Hello, and welcome to my channel. This is Floyd Humphreys from FloydHumphreys.com. And today I want to talk about one of the misconceptions that a lot of people have about network marketing. And one of the things that people say is, well, I know somebody that lost a lot of money in network marketing. Of course, that's not even possible today. You know, there was a time in the olden days when companies used to require a certain amount of product to be purchased up front, especially to maybe purchase a rank or position or status, and that's called front loading. And today that's illegal. So it really isn't possible to lose money in the 21st century in multi-level marketing. It's actually network marketing is what it is, because it's actually the freest form of free enterprise that there is on earth. It's actually there is no easier business to get into. There is no business with a smaller investment. There's damn few businesses with such a short amount of time required to reach 6 or 7 figure incomes. So when people have a negative connotation about network marketing, they just don't know what they're talking about. They're either living a lie or believing a lie that somebody told them, or they're living in the past, or they just haven't come into the 21st century yet. Now, the business that I'm in is my daily choice, and the products that I like that they have, and which is CBD oil. Now, CBD is a miraculous product. It's an extract from a plant. It's a natural product, and God created it. And the human body has CBD receptors, which means the human body was designed to take CBD. And if you're not taking CBD, then you're not as healthy as you could be. It's just that simple. And some people don't care. They don't care if they die tonight or tomorrow, and so they probably won't take CBD oil. But if you care about your body, you will take CBD oil. It's just that simple, because the body requires it. And in fact, it's so important that all mammals have CBD in their milk. So that's pretty important. It means that the babies need it. And it helps the brain, it helps the immune system, it helps a lot of things. But so anyway, God intended us to take it. So really, everybody on planet Earth should be taking it. If they don't want to, then, let them die. It's not our, we can't save everybody. So that's the product. Now, because it's network marketing, it means that it's the lowest investment of any business on planet Earth. So somebody said to me the other day, well, yeah, but you got to buy product every month. Yeah, I buy a bottle of CBD oil every month. I use a bottle of CBD oil every month. I don't have to buy a bottle of CBD oil, and I can quit anytime I want. So, do you buy gas for your car or your truck or your motorcycle? Well, why do you do that? Oh, you need it. That's why. So, that's why people buy CBD oil too. And so it's really that simple. So that's the only product I buy. Now, sometimes if I go to an event, like a swap meet or something, I'm going to be selling something, I might pick up some extra CBD stuff just to sell there, because sometimes people don't want to wait. I put my business cards out on the table, people come by and they say, well, I want some right now. I don't want to wait till Friday. You got any right now? Yeah, I do have a bottle. But you need to, from now on, need to buy directly from the company. Oh, okay, how do I do that? Well, you can do it right now. It's online. Da-da-da-da-da-da. So but it's not required that anybody ever buys any product, and anybody can quit anytime they want. So that's the total investment. Now, for what I buy, it's $69 a month. So I don't know of any business that I can start for $69 a month and get healthy in the process. I mean, I take the CBD oil. It's not like I just put it on the shelf and look at it. So now I can sleep without a sleeping pill, so it saves me that prescription. And also I don't have any Charlie horses anymore, which I did have prescriptions for, but they didn't work. They're at least very good. But so far, CBD is foolproof. I mean, I haven't had a Charlie horse now in 6 or 8 months. So that's pretty good, because I used to have sometimes a couple a day. So I'd take CBD oil even if I wasn't earning money. So now I don't have to inventory product for anybody to buy from me, because everybody buys directly from the company. So that's my total investment, is $69. And there's products that cost less. So, somebody might not spend as much as $69. So somebody might spend more. But then again, it's for product, and they can quit anytime they want. So it's really impossible to lose money in network marketing today. It's not possible. I mean, there's just, what would you lose your money on? There's just nothing to lose your money on. The product that you buy, you use. It's like if you go to the store and buy a box of cereal, did you lose your money? Well, you did, but you gained the box of cereal. Did you eat the box of cereal? Yeah, well, same with the CBD oil. So, really, it's not possible to lose money in network marketing, at least not in my daily choice. So, on the other hand, I have the opportunity of a lifetime, really. Not only can I help other people, which when you're young you don't realize how important that is, but the older you get, the more you realize, or at least the more I realized, that the more I helped other people, the more I got helped myself. And I can't remember who it was back in the day said, you help enough other people get what they want, you'll automatically get what you want. And that's the way it works. That's the laws of the universe. So helping people is a good thing to do. And helping them with their health is one of the best things to do. Now, for instance, for a person who has epilepsy, they go to the doctor, and the doctor gives them phenobarbital, and the phenobarbital, that's the drug they use on death row to kill people. It doesn't kill them because they don't give them that much. They only give them half that much or whatever. And so it doesn't kill them. It just dumbs them down. Now, when my daughter started taking that, she was 2 years old. She started peeing her pants again, started walking like she was drunk. She slept for about the first 2 days, and it just slowed her way down. And I don't know that it even worked, really, because she still had seizures. And now she hasn't had a seizure in over 30 years. So that's pretty good. I used Lobelia is what I used. I didn't know about CBD at the time. But then it's just like things that kill cancer in a Petri dish. There's a lot of things that do. Apple seeds, peach pits, CBD oil. There's a lot of things that can kill cancer. So anyhow, so if a person that has epilepsy does take CBD oil, it only takes 2 or 3 drops under the tongue and stop a seizure in seconds. And, I'm not a doctor. I don't make medical claims. But if you want to know the truth, you just do a Google search, and you'll find out. There'll be maybe millions of testimonials. They won't all be about epilepsy. Some of them will be about anxiety, some about depression, and, different things, chronic pain, and being able to sleep. There's hundreds of different things that people talk about that CBD helps them with. So a lot of people don't even know that they need CBD oil. They think they're healthy, but they're not. And that was the case with me, And I mean, but now that I know I can sleep without a pill and I don't have Charlie horses anymore, I'm really glad I'm taking CBD. But the thing is that by being active in this business, I can allow other people the same opportunity I have. That means they can buy product directly from the company, but because it's free enterprise, I get a commission. If I recommend that somebody buy CBD oil and they do, I get a commission. Now, if I meet you in the grocery store and I say, "Hey Jim, man, I saw this movie last night. It was so good. You got to watch it." And so Jim goes and gets the movie and he watches it, but I didn't make a commission. But I do make a commission with network marketing. That's what it's all about. And it's not like I'm going to get rich by Friday, but the thing about it is I started, pretty soon I was making a couple $100s a week, and I thought, well, that's pretty good. That's almost as good as a job. And then pretty soon people that was in my second and third and fourth generation down started buying and started getting other people to join also. And so I started getting override commissions. And then because I sponsored people, I started getting in the bonus pool. And then I started seeing my name on the leaderboard. So, as things grew, I thought, man, how much did it cost me to start this business? Really nothing. Because the $69 I spent to buy product, I bought product with. So, well, there was a $20 one-time fee, so that's what it cost me. It cost me $20 to join this business. Well, now I can see that I'm starting to get to a point where it's growing without any effort on my part. Other people are coming into the business. I see them downline, and they're bringing other people in, and they're buying product, and they're getting other people to come in, and those people are buying product. And I don't know any of these people. It's growing. In the beginning, it was just growing on my own efforts, but now it's growing because of other people's efforts. So I can see that if it continues at the rate it's still going, that it's already going, that it can get really big. It's geometric. And so I'm not going to stop, and why would I? Because, well, for one thing now, my commissions are bigger than anything I spend on it, which took me a while because I was buying paid advertising, which I still am. But I now have commissions that exceed that which I spend. So that means that it basically costs me nothing now, and now it's growing. So anyway, network marketing is billions and billions and billions of dollars worth of merchandise sold worldwide. And it's a huge marketing concept. And I don't know of any other business that is so inexpensive to get started. I didn't have to buy a building. I didn't have to buy a warehouse. I didn't have to have a manufacturing plant. I didn't have to have a farm and grow my own hemp. I didn't have to have a laboratory to extract the CBD oil. I didn't have to deal with any government regulations. I didn't have to hire any attorneys. I didn't even have to paint any parking spot lines in the parking lot. Didn't have to do any of that. Didn't even have to hire me a secretary. So the cost was incredibly low. Now, if you look at people that have been in the network marketing business for, say, 10 years, they're making around $100,000 a month or more. Some of them are making $1 million a month. So, it does take time. It takes time to build. Any business takes time to build. So if you're going to go into business and expect to be rich by Friday, well, you're just better pinch yourself so you can wake up because you're having a nightmare. It's not true. On the other hand, with an incredibly low investment, And basically, maybe no investment, because you can talk to your friends and your family and your Facebook friends and people that you met online or Instagram and Twitter and all that. And it doesn't cost you any money to just say, hey, have you heard about CBD oil? Have you tried it? Man, I got to tell you, you got to try it. So that's all you got to do. How much money did it cost to say that? Nothing. So, but what's the payoff? Well, the payoff is if they do try it, you make a commission. And if they get excited about it and decide to go into business themselves, they're going to make you a lot more commissions, because they're not only going to buy product every month themselves, but they're going to get other people. Now just think about this. If you get 5 people, and how long does it take you to get 5 people? Come on. Not very long. A day? Then those people get 5 people, and those people get 5 people. Do you know 10 generations down, there's 1 million people on just the 10th generation? So, of course, it won't always go 5, 5, 5, 5, or 5, 25, 125, 6, 25, 31, 25, or 3905, or whatever. It won't do that, because that's just, it never works out exactly like that. One guy will get 5, one guy will get 25. A couple of guys won't get any, So you don't know exactly how it's going to work till you do it. But the thing about it is, even if you did get 5 that got 5 that got 5 got 5, da-da-da-da-da, you only got 5 people. That's it. On the whole planet Earth, you got 5 people. Now, how much money are you make? Well, if you follow it down 10 generations, it's well in the millions of dollars a month. So, how much is your investment? Well, let's see, you bought a bottle of CBD oil, but you took it. So really your investment was 0. And depending on what you had to do to get your 5 people, if you bought some ads or something, and you got the cost of the ads, but that's pretty minimal, and if you used Facebook or some social media, then it didn't cost you anything. So, the people that badmouth network marketing, I'd just say they're stupid, but they might just be incredibly uneducated, and so in that case you can fix stupid, you can educate them. So, because if somebody says that network marketing doesn't work, well, they're just telling you a lie. And if they're saying you lose money in network marketing, there's another lie. And if they tell you that people can't make $1 million a month in network marketing, there's another lie. So, if you want to listen to liars, go ahead. But there's plenty of people that'll tell you the truth, so you don't have to listen to liars. And, they say that you become the average of the 5 people that you associate with. So if you associate with incredibly negative people, you're going to be incredibly negative also. So if you associate with incredibly successful people, well, that's going to rub off on you, and you're going to be successful too. Just by association, because some of those guys are going to say, hey, Jim, I need you, can you do this for me? And then, and you find out it pays $20,000 or whatever. And it's because you were there, because you were a friend, or because you were associated or whatever. And so anyway, there is no downside to network marketing. None. There's no downside because there's basically no investment. If you count the products, then it's a minimal investment, but it's an investment in your health. So, it's just like, if you buy water, to drink, well, then, that's an investment in your health. So, that's not, a tragic investment. But anyhow, so, with such a short amount of money that you've put in, and time, it takes time. That's the main thing it takes more than anything else, because it doesn't happen overnight. And it can happen overnight for some people if they already have a multi-level organization in another company, and then they realize that, they're not quite as excited about the soap and lotions and stuff as they thought they was, but they've got a big downline, and they say, well, I can put these people all in CBD oil, and I can make $20,000 my first month. So, if you've already got an organization that's built and you just, moving a bunch of people in that's already all lined up. So it can happen quickly, but typically you're looking at a 3 to 5 year time investment. And but what else can you do for 3 to 5 years? If you go to college for 4 years and you're still stupid, you've read a book but you haven't actually done anything, that's the one thing about teachers. They don't ever teach anybody how to make money because they flat don't know how. How can they teach something they don't know how? They've never done it. They've never done anything. They read a book and they say, well, they go to school and they don't know what to major in, and they say, well, I guess I'm smarter than a 5th grader. Maybe I'll teach a 5th grader. And all I have to do is read the book first, and there's your school teacher. So you go to public school and you get indoctrinated in how to be a socialist, but you don't learn how to make money. You don't learn how to do anything that's important. So anyway, with network marketing, it isn't that complicated. When I say it's the easiest business, I just mean it's incredibly easy. When I run an ad, I got the ad from my sponsor. I didn't write it. I didn't even have to have a brain. He told me what to do, and I did it. So I copied the ad and pasted it. That's all I did. And then when it runs out, I copy and paste it again. So it doesn't require any intelligence. It requires a minimal amount of effort. Now if I, go and I'm at the grocery store and I see somebody that has a problem and I think CBD might help, then, I'll tell them, and there's a hummingbird. Anyway, I'm glad to see them. It means I need to get my feeders out. Anyway, so it's minimal investment, and it's not difficult. It's not difficult at all, because in order for 5 people to get 5 people to get 5 people to get 5 people, the only thing you got to do is get 5 people. Now, it's true, you got to duplicate. You haven't duplicated yourself when you got your 5 people because they haven't got their 5, but when they've got their 5, you've duplicated yourself 5 times. So that's all you got to do. And then they'll teach their people to duplicate, and they'll teach their people to duplicate. And in the meantime, you just keep buying your CBD oil every month. That's how you stay active, is just buy a bottle of CBD oil every month. And then you get healthy as a result. So that's your investment. And how complicated, somebody says, oh, you got to, this is the 21st century. You can do the whole thing online. They got a sales funnel. The company sells them for you. When I get an email that said somebody joined my downline, I've never met those people. I never talked to them. They went to a landing page and, went to a website and got on an automated email system, and then they decided to join, and I get an email that said they joined. I didn't do anything. I didn't go to a meeting. I didn't take anybody out to lunch. I didn't have any 3-way calls. I didn't do any of that. That's old school. That's what they did on Noah's Ark. But nowadays, you can do the whole thing online, and there's a sales funnel, and it's all automated. You just copy and paste, and that's it. And if you want to talk to people, you can. And so you talk to people, and you just tell them your story, whatever that is. And there you go. That's all you got to do. So how complicated is that, really? And so if you see somebody having a seizure at the store, and you don't tell them about CBD oil, well, you're not being a very good person. What, do you want them to die? You must hate them, Or else you could say, CBD oil will stop that quick. And so how much did it cost you to do that? Nothing. You helped somebody, they'll be eternally grateful. So, but everything isn't as dramatic as epilepsy. Some things you don't know for a month that, if it's working or not. But one thing you do know with absolutely 100% certainty, and that is that the CBD the receptors in the body means that the body was designed to take CBD, and it's just that simple. So anyhow, network marketing, it takes time. It's time consuming. I mean, it's 3 to 5 years if you want to make a lot of money. But you make a little bit of money right away. In fact, you can make some money your very first day. So, and it's not complicated. It's easy. I mean, you're not sitting around going, oh, what do I do now? What do I do now? Oh, it's complicated. Well, no, it isn't complicated at all. In fact, if you do what I do, run ads, you don't even have to talk to anybody. Now, if you want to talk to somebody, you can, and a lot of people do. And, of course, if you do talk to people, you'll grow faster. But anyway, I just wanted to let you know that network marketing is way misunderstood. People don't know what they're talking about when they say anything bad about it. They're just in the dark. They have no idea what they're even talking about. They need to just zip it shut and learn the truth. So anyway, actually everybody should be doing network marketing. It's the truest form of free enterprise. I mean, there's absolutely not a single reason to do it. Everybody does it anyway, every single day of their life, whether they know it or not. It's just that they're not getting paid for it, So why not get paid for it if you're going to do it anyway? Just like if I recommend somebody a movie, well, why don't I recommend something I'm going to get paid for? It's just that simple. So anyway, I hope you like this video. I've got other videos. You can subscribe to my channel. I'll put a link under this video where you can take a free tour and learn more about this business, see if it's for you. And I hope you have a great day.